Yeah. So we are a little bit behind schedule. So we're just gonna sit here and chat. Oh, it's off to the unknown, yeah. So shout out to Artemis for 7 month streak of subscribing. Yeah, so aha. There we go. So waiting for the file to the game to update. Audio is quiet. Okay. Whoop and whoop. Let's check those levels. I think I had lowered it because I was using OBS to stream in Discord because a friend of mine wanted to see what the new Pokemon was all about. So, but without any further ado and a don't, continue God of War Ragnarok. Or in The Witcher 3, it's Ragnarok. Ooh, tip song. Okay. Well, pardon me. Bit tired. Long day. Brewed some mead today. Well, no, sorry, it didn't brew. Bottled some mead. Alrighty. So I think we updated everything that we could. Oh, yeah, I also changed up some.
Need something special?
Alrighty, I think we have to. Yep, we go out. So we're heading out. I also changed up some mapping, so now my dodge is circle, my interact is X.
You hear that?
My dog is about to get the zoomies.
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
I believe that is the Nidarok or Nidarok. They protect the roots of Yggdrasil. And there should be a squirrel that goes between the branches down to the roots to kind of give on the day-to-day. And my dog had some zoomies.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
Oh, what the heck?
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, it's on
no,
wheels.
no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you starting bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Jeez.
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Oh,
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming. Grassfuckers, eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just need to adjust. There! That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first. Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
jeez. Oh, Brock and Sindri, yeah. The brothers. And yes,
Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
I love it. Just like, oh, hey, yeah, I also used it for this thing. Let's just put that in.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Okay. Okay, and then I guess confer. I guess that's what they meant by concentrate.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Grim? What's the Grim? I know it's an omen in Harry Potter, but the Grim? Alright, let's do this.
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm. We could probably use this boat. We can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Let's explore.
Ah!
Whoa, what the
Quick, left flank!
Why are these things so fast?
Right, faster. Couple more rounds.
He's coming! Right side!
Oh, that was awesome!
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
My frame rate's good. Yeah, my frame rates are good. Let's see. Nope, that's not there. Okay. Oop. Pick up stuff. Just look, my one hand.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Yep.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Okay, Kratos.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Ooh, personal burn. Turn around every now and then and fall apart. Ooh, treasure chest. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hack silver. Okay. Back to the boat. Alrighty, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That's pretty. It's so pretty.
Did you see that over there?
No, I did not. Therefore, it didn't happen. Let's see. Let's find more goodies in the water. So let's try that. Oop, there we go. What do we got? Rawhide. Get it up, it'll on, it'll move along, it'll up, rawhide. Whack. Alrighty.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Alrighty. Well, let's.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
Oh, wait. Ooh.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Raid Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves. You may be well.
Braster. No, two things. Firstly, it was great armor of Svartalheim. Second, all the sons are dragons. Oh, yeah. Let's see, it wasn't terribly good father, but yeah, whatever.
Familiar with. Rock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Oh, okay, so That's that thing. Okay. Woohoo. And whack. Where's the last one? Let's see, can I reach you? Yeah! Ooh, an apple a day. Ooh, collecting you do an apple. Ooh, health. Okay. Ooh, went up automatically. Okay, cool. Let's go back here. Woohoo!
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Look at him. Trey's going first.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Ooh, zipline. Whee! Whoa! Sorry, sorry, sorry.
They're stunned! Grab them!
That's what you get. Oh, hey, Any more? Stone wall, shield ability. Hold to absorb standard and guard break attack. Oh, okay. Okay.
Left flank! Watch out!
That was fun. Ooh, what's over here? Woo! Nothing. Yep. Alrighty. We're exploring. Ooh, red chest. Ooh, forged iron. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Oop.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
I just love it. Kratos, just all upper body strength. All upper body. No.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you
Okay.
can reach the wheel from here?
No, I cannot.
Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Boy.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Okay.
Weird that Thimble Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Yeah, no, the aroma is my fault. A lot of cheese products, so it makes me
Think
look
we can
gaseous.
fit under that bridge?
How low can you go, Kratos? How low can you go, Kratos? How low can you go, Kratos? Okay then. Alrighty, moving right along. Ooh, what's that? Blue shiny. Drink for the dew of the world tree. Lasting benefits runic permanently increased by 2. Okay. Let's see what else is around here. No. Ooh, we got a pot. We got and some vines.
Left side, brother!
Left, right!
Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm having more fun with the Blades of Chaos than I am with the Leviathan axe. Does that make me a bad person? What do we get? Woo! More hack silver. They're giving me a lot of money.
Father, up there.
Okay. Whoa. Ooh, red chest, red rum. Nothing better jump out at me. More rawhide. More rawhide.
Find anything good up there?
Meh. Some bits and bobs. Some crafting materials. No biggies. Alright, let's get...
Right side! Father! Behind you!
Behind you! Look out!
fall in the water.
Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Alrighty. Puzzle time up here.
Impressive!
Come on. Woohoo!
Those things are everywhere.
I don't think in 100 years I would be able to redo that. Huh.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety.
Ah, like old God of
Defying
War.
him can be
Makes me old
dangerous.
school.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Do you really think Odin would honor his end of the deal? That if we keep our distance, he'll leave us alone?
No. That does not mean I intend to fight him. Perhaps we find a new home, where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
But
Makes sense.
once we find Tyr, he can help us fight.
Fight!
That's, not what I meant. Obviously, we have so much to learn from Tyr. Any way he can help us is good, right? Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
Yep. Work on our tan. Because I don't know about, you guys, but I know I'm pasty white, and I'm about as pasty white as the ghost of Sparta. I feel like an ibex or something. Oh goody, another gate that I can't get through. Okay. Alrighty, here's the shore. Damn it.
Too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
Mar. Mysterious creature tells it was born from an ember that escaped Sutur's hammer as he worked his forge. The steward of Muspelheim used his bellows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act of resistance was to steal and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mira used to tell Suitor found this amusing, or I assert her I would not be amused. Beast scraps and a shattered rune and rawhide and slag deposits. Ooh, and forged iron. That's what I say to your cart. Let's go back.
Up, Father. Up there.
You were saying, boy.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Checking on the stairs.
Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Got more hack silver. Cursed Grim. Weak little bars, but they're more makeup for their poisonous projectile saliva. Ooh, what is it? Stalker? Oh, that. The thing from earlier.
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Ow.
Right side, brother!
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
No, I cannot.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Alright, yeah. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Still gotta figure out how to get back around.
Block's coming down. Is there something else we can hit? There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it?
Shut up, boy. Let's see, can I hit you? No, I can't hit you from there. What if I... Is there something... Maybe I have to do something with that wheel. Write it up or something. Apollo! Look at
Maybe you
sir.
could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Oh, hit the rope, hitting the block. Hello, Apollo. Thank you for the resub. Back, relax, and enjoy the
Maybe
show.
you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Yeah. Try and do that. The rope holding the block. Oh, wait. I know which one. Maybe. Ooh. Oh, damn it.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
I need to get at the right angle, I think.
I still don't see how we can get up to that chain.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Alright, now where do I hit the rope holding the block?
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Ah, that's how you do it.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Hey, nice one.
Ah, there we go. That took longer than it should have.
Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Cavassier's poems.
Ooh, Cavassier's
Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
The Sunrise of Nothingness, story of relentless genius from the mind of Cavassier. Imagine, dear reader, if you dare, creatures of metal, that screech through the air, that swim through the sea, that bound the land, brought to their knees by a warrior's hand, her origins hidden. Aloy? Finding places forbidden, buried under the mud, but who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? She rescue her people and slay these behemoths. The Sunrise of Horizon Zero Dawn? Smooth, Sony. Smooth. Alright, now. Alright, now we need to find all of those Cavassier poems.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could
There's a
tell
God
me
of War
something
Easter
about
egg in
Loki.
Horizon
I'd
Forbidden West.
also
Alright,
like
I must
to hear
find it
some of
now.
his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long.
Maybe that'd be something
All of
I'd
Odin's
hunt for in
captives can be
during
as
the
charmingly voluble
charity
as myself.
stream on Saturday.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Or, you know, hunt for the... Put up in the wiki is one of the collectibles. Alright. Alrighty, but right now, we're not going to focus on that right now. Right now, we're talking about
That earthquake earlier.
God of War.
Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances
Yeah,
tend to
pardon
be
me.
unpredictable.
If the
Finally.
geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye. You might be onto something, lad.
So, on top of, bottling the mead, which is a mix of regular honey, blueberry honey, and ghost pepper honey, it has the blueberry tart,
Trace.
and then...
Look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Sorry. Ooh, that's pretty. This is giving me, like... AC Valhalla vibes. But anyway, yeah. And it gives a, like that, a playful, like, ooh, that's hot in the back. Like in the back of your throat. And, it is a sipping.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
It's a sipping mead. Very, like, like sampler size drinks because, I did out the math.
Alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
It's 15% alcohol by volume.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Oh, you gotta...
Hey, could we talk to you
We
for...
don't want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. And hope they let us in.
Ooh, okay.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Can I hit you?
One less feathery spy.
Eyes of Odin. Okay, then. Ah, okay. Odin's Ravens. As eyes, since our journey some time ago, killing these ravens and blinding the All-Father will only aid us on our path. Okay, so... Alright, people. If you see one of those, like, green birds, please shout out.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Alrighty.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok.
Come on, you gloved bastard.
Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
Okay.
Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa.
see off. Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in need of them here.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Behind you!
Great sound control.
Okay, so, Derlin,
Yeah.
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern?
Yes.
The sewer you just punched the hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
All right. Well, let's see if I can upgrade
At your
stuff on
service.
here. Ooh, resurrection stone.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Ooh, that's upgradable. Okay, forged iron to increase strength and defense. Okay, I want that.
Hey,
Ooh,
what happened to all
okay.
the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
All right, let's chat. All right. Okay.
Why are you just standing? Is it because I helped Atreus? Is this meant to scare me? Well, you should know it's working.
There we go. Ooh,
Huh.
my defense is high.
That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
What can I make for you?
Let's see. High luck chance to grant a gift of strength on an axe kill. What a knob. That's my equipped it. Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah. Blades. Okay. Alright, can't do that. Can't do that. Okay.
Be safe!
Can I? That's not what I want. There we go. Ooh, okay. Nah, I like that one better. Alright, skills. Ooh, Kratos got a lot. Ooh, and Atreus. Nope, Atreus, you got squat. Blades of Chaos. Let's see what do we got. After impaling an enemy with a Hyperion pull launched. Ooh. Yep, want that one. And that's it. Okay. Oh, there's something up here. So did everybody have a good turkey day? Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh wait, I've got. There was some more of that swirly thingy. Boy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Oh, Cavassier's poem. Another one. All right, here we go. Large society ground orb the performance. Just master armies assembled, 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed, for the war would be long. The orb in the air, the branches in hand, a swing, a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days they fight without rest, running, then waiting. to prove themselves best until finally, mercifully, the army does not rout. One army triumphs, the other struck out. Oh. Who wants to take a guess on what this is? Baseball. No. Remember, it's a video game, so you have to. There's a shout out to my roommate from college. He'd always play this, and he'd always say, "No, I'm not going to get it this year," but then he does. It's MLB The Show, but yes, baseball, but still. Ooh, more slide deposits, some more hack silver. Already back. MLB The Show. You know what would be a really good game that I miss? That they need to put to like the PS4 or the PS5? Jak and Daxter.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Is that another Kvasir poem?
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until
Fire, okay, whatever.
she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
Hack silver, okay. Oh, that's where it came out from. I'm not paying attention. Alright. This looks like a boss battle arena. So let's not go over there at this time. Ooh, treasure chest. With junk. Junk in the front. Oh.
Behind you! Look out!
Shoot him, Thor!
Yeah, buddy. Now that's what I call good quality H2O. Oh, jeez, hey. Alrighty. Let's see. What else we got going on around here? I want to get over there. How do I get over there? What's down here? Nothing. Nope. So pretty. Yeah. I wonder, can I just... Oh, apparently not. Okay. Moving on. Oh, we already went up there. Oop, okay.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house.
Well, there's also a
If
health
he's here,
stone there. So.
maybe you should let me do the talking.
You?
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him.
What have we been doing? Oh, we've been running for an hour, so I gotta do a quick... Need to refill my drink and get myself a little beveragino. So I will be right back. But enjoy here. So there we go. Alrighty.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
No.
I wish to hear of this mess.
Ooh. Bear. Whoop. Nope. What the heck? No.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Okay. So looks like we got... Alright, shut down the mining rigs. Okay.
sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be
And
able
it's
to find
causing my
anything your
controller to
heart
vibrate.
desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Ah, cool. Now we got a compass. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's... That is a bit... Alrighty. Well, looks like it's one of those on the way things. Alright, yep, okay, cool.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Kratos' time, just... Hulk! Stealing stuff from dwarves. Don't mind me, I'm just collecting your hack silver so I can do stuff with it later. God. I might even know it makes it 2 hours. So anyway, before my
Saw a
ADD
dock
kicked
back
in...
there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
Also took out the AC units in my house, and had a bit of an accident, and now I'm wearing a bunch of band-aids, and I'm going to be sore in the morning. Oh, cool.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
I did say it was on the other side of the river. More hack silver.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Alrighty. I'll check it out. Alright, but I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Do you want main story, or do you want side quests included for the stream?
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go?
That is an excellent question.
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Do we want to... Ooh, Idris still do have cooldown. Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, hack silver. Ooh, alrighty.
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin
Do
wanted
what
the
you feel- oh,
dwarves under his
Jesus, why?
control, and, well,
Great
I convinced
non-committal
him he
answer.
could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
I mean, granted, yes, I'm playing this on easy, so it's like no harm, no foul. What the
What's
heck?
that?
Dead.
That dragon sculpture is not bad.
That's it. I haven't used this in a while.
Cling it to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Behind you, brother!
Cling it to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Ooh, okay, that took a lot longer than it should. Alright, let's see what goodies we got. Ooh, beast scraps, okay. Oh, what do we got over here? Ooh, what do we got? Ooh. More hack silver. What does this say?
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Mind your breath. Could be referred to the pollutant air of the bay. Okay. Oh, another one of these chests. Probably dodge something. Oh, that thingy. How do I get? How do I get at you? Where's... Oh, that's that. Okay. Oh, can I get up here? Nope, can't get up there.
I think I see something.
That's what those things are for? Clearly I'm not in this area yet. I guess I can come back to it. Alrighty then. Maybe I can reach him. Okay. Moving on. I'm not gonna let it go. It was right about there. Maximum rage. Ooh, I can rage more. And kids, get off my lawn. Alrighty. Oh, I think I figured out how to get this kid. That kid. Okay, now we can go. Alrighty. Ooh, what's that over there?
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot.
Let's see what's up here. Maybe we can upgrade stuff with Sindri. Alright, here we go. The watchtower.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. These bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! It's back!
That's it!
But you probably already know that.
There we go. Bone of fire. Okay. Oop, the hateful. What do we got? I never encountered a drug like this before. Fights as if fueled by an infinite hate. Emerged from the scar of the earth that closed once we defeated the monster. If we encounter more of these holes, we must close them and put them down that emerge. Okay. Cursed ember handles. Okay. Ooh. I wonder if you can scalp for that one.
Yeah.
Damn it. Where's the drop there? Let's see. Come on. Ah!
One written down.
Trick shot. Don't think I'd be able to do that again. Ooh, slag deposits. Okay. Let's see if we can go back to... Let's go back to Sindri. Alright, let's go back down here.
Behind the door.
A prisoner. Of sorts.
Completed some new blueprints. I think you'll find them useful.
Ooh, strength and luck. Yeah, why not? There we go. Okay.
I'll disinfect my tools.
The finest placard on innovative deer ore. Okay.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Alright, which one's closer? This one over here is closer.
Whoa, what? That geyser was huge.
Yes, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
There we go. Alrighty. Wait.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
Aw, that's sweet. I think that watchtower, I think it is.
Those mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke.
I think the one that we want is up here. Gotta go this way. Because we came from that way.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Screw you! Nope, wrong one.
Watch out! Left side!
Whoa, wait, what the heck?
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high! Behind you! Look out! Pointing your back! Watch your right! Left side!
Nightmare!
Incoming! Above you!
Oh, come on.
This is the last. The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Okay, whoop, I think I got a chest here, okay, and I think there was, like, one of those other, like, I can improve my... Yeah, one of these chests. I'm full health, okay. Do we have another one of those shiny thingies? Come on, do we have another one of them braziers? There's one over there. There we go. There's two. I just need to find the third. Where it might be. Does anybody know? Is it up? Is it down? Oh, okay. Are you a skeleton?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. And there we are. There's the third one. There we go. Let's see what we got. Ooh, another apple. Alrighty.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Alrighty, well done. That's one rig down.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. Whatever you
Alright.
need. I'll heat up the forge.
I guess I can sell all the artifacts.
I'll take them.
That's not. Alright, let's go.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Alrighty. What are we doing on time? Alrighty, we'll do this.
Think that crane still works? Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
That we just came from. Alrighty, let's go there. And let's see what beasties
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them. Left flank!
The dwarves didn't like working for Asgard. Couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
I'm sure that was the best move. No, I'm gonna go this way.
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Let's see what good we got. Alright. Whoop.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Warning. If you can read this, return to work.
Great. Now we can make it across.
There we go. Blah, blah, blah.
Left side!
Ooh, one more time. Maybe two more times. treasure, 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 treasure. All right, now we go up.
They just keep coming.
It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
For her, it will be so!
More wretches on your left.
Behind you, Father! More wretches on your left!
That's it. Oh, God!
Behind you. Incoming. Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to the next battle?
You and I think alike, Kratos.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every
Yeah,
stolen
like
resource
that.
and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Ooh, more Nidavellir ore. Let's grab you. And let's head back down the chain. Yeah. Who do we got? Who do we got? Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Let's grab that. And let's go down. Alright, one more.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
That's... Alright, let's get to the last.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
Enough. We will continue later.
Yes, we will.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... I never do seem to get rid of those things.
Birdie.
Bet we could swing across that, cliff thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
quite right.
Shut up. Alrighty, here we go.
It's gotta be the right spot.
It is. I'm just a dummy.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
I don't trust those statues, first of all. So I'm making sure that they're good and gown. Up there. Okay.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Oh, the Einherjar. Making sure they're all good and dead. What do we got over here? Boy, what do these runes say?
Huh. Impressive.
The squasher. Uh-huh, I know what to do now. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I need to get that thing up.
That should help.
Yes, immensely.
Wasn't so hard.
Easy for you to say you didn't do all the hard work. There we go.
Lad, join him.
Get off him!
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh?
Yeah, we
And
got
why
Liberty
not?
Beer or...
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
I wonder if I can bring that up one more time. I gotta tell a dad joke already. Thank you, Apollo. Already. Dad joke, dad joke, dad joke. Made you out of clay. So when you're dry and ready. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. This hasn't happened recently, but here we go. So my cat was just sick on the carpet. I don't think it's feline well. Alrighty, how about another one? Doctor, I've broken my arm in several places. Well, don't go to those places. Yeah, no, it's thankfully, like, when he starts, doing the the kitty, like, like hacking a hairball thing, we're just like, oh, quick, onto the hardwood, onto the hardwood, onto the hardwood. Alrighty, so also, so don't forget everybody, because we're getting close to the end of the stream. We have the Yes. Hardwood is the best place for it. And also cement, too. Because, you know, I have seen that he's hacked a couple of hairballs down in the basement.
Whoa, nice.
Passion. Whatever. Pause to read it. So, yeah. So, you got the charity stream happening on Saturday. All day from 8 to 8. You can throw me on in the background if you'd like. But also updated some benefits to the merch store. Actually, this weekend there was Nord's Tempest. Lost train of thought. Yes, so you'd be able to get a discount based on your sub tier level. But on top of that, if you order anything on today until tomorrow, you get free shipping. Yes. Well, Apollo, I hope that inventory goes well. You can totally throw me on in the background. I'll probably be, so the game I'll be playing is Grounded. But I might switch to, like games in between based on how I'm feeling. But yeah, totally, treat yourself afterwards. And the charity that we're going to be doing is Dana-Farber. Because cancer is a bitch.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rig.
I don't want the Mystic Gateway, I want. But, what? I don't want Sindri Sesmos. Favorites, there we are. Alrighty, well, I guess it's on to the main quest, but where the heck is that? Ah, yes, here.
Back to Thor and Odin's story?
Enough.
Yeah,
We will continue later.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Can I open the store? No, I can't open the store because why not? Just screw you, that's why. Okay. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll get whatever this key is and get to the watchtower, and then we'll finish. Start that quest up. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Another one of these nests.
Right side! The ground looks weak down here, Father.
Thanks, boy. What do you turn?
Back here. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
What do you think I'm doing, boy?
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
No.
More wretched! On your left!
Mimir, is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
How can I get to that, whatever that thing is? There we go. Ah, my knee. Like I said, hurt myself while changing out removing the
Okay.
AC units.
What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? There was Groa, of course.
The Knowledge Keeper and Prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
Jeez.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream. But enough of that for now.
Alrighty, let's get... Oh, I need to hydrate.
I'm here for you.
Thank you.
Want something in particular? Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
Ooh, jeez, that is... That increases vitality.
Wear it with pride.
Oh, but... Ooh, okay, let's get the other thing.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Alright, my strength goes down, but my defense and vitality go up. So, you know what? I will equip you. And I will... Ooh, reduces how quickly stun... Ooh, yes, please. So that is good. So I think I can only upgrade one of these. Defense and vitality. Strength and vitality, on that one.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
Ooh, now we need Dwarven Steel? Alrighty.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
Alrighty, so that is going to do it for us today. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see everybody Friday for Uncharted 4, and then Saturday for the charity stream. Check me out on YouTube. Don't forget checking out the merch store. If you are subscribed, you get a discount at the store. And that is it. And Apollo, hopefully the inventory goes well. And that's about it. So take care, everybody. And always remember, be excellent to each other. See you later, everybody.